Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Symphony of War, and we're chasing after the cultists. We've essentially conquered the land once again, and well, the cultists have some hidden base somewhere, and they know we're coming, and they're setting traps, so it's gonna be brutal. We are of course playing on Warlord difficulty and with permadeath on. And we're going to go right into it. Well, very quickly, here's what our squad looks like if you want to know. It is reasonable. We've definitely taken losses over the period of time, but there you go. That's what we got. We're going to deploy. We have a sky castle for reasons. And they have statues floating on little tiny islands that nobody can actually reach. That's an interesting choice. Where is everyone else? Beatrix. This is not supposed to happen. I should say so. How about that? All four Nephilim trapped. Wherever this is, all by our lonesome. Don't despair yet. There are several entry points in this tower. It's possible that the others are scattered in the area. Can't say for sure, darlings. Well, luckily, this is 3 of our 4 best squads, basically. Or 3 of the 4 here are our best squads. Seems we have no choice. Let's get on with it. So, I'm assuming this is either the second last or last mission. Probably, I assume they'll do it even 30, but who knows? Okay. Lysander's here. Shrike. Lysander, I wonder how long it would take for you to do something like this. I can't let you take the light fury. You may be unleashing the end times upon the world. What exactly do you think this is all about? You think I have some sinister plan? Yes. Yes. Ever since we came back to life as the Donair's chosen one, we've been kind of not the greatest person ever. And I love that the game calls us out. You Nephilim have been answering his call. That voice you keep hearing, that is Xanatus. The power that courses through your weapons and the light fury. They gained their power as they became awash in the blood of the dark god. So not Donair? Casimir is dead. You've won the war, and the world is already yours. You need but relish in your victory. The people still desire you, the hero of our time. You know how I feel about prophecy, but following it so far has been the right thing. How do you know it isn't your actions that would result in some Armageddon? I'm sorry, Lysander. I won't be leaving. Your unchecked ambition cannot be ignored forever. Everyone else might be scared of you, but someone must take a stand. Lysander, your squad has nothing but artillery. If I attack first, you just die. I'm sorry to say. And if you attack Diana, she gets to go first anyways, so you die. Oh, well, unless you have a trap. Dude, he's working with Jebediah and the assassin and the cult. What do you think? I made it myself. You won't be able to move for a while. Then we will be able to deal with you without unnecessary risk. Aren't you oppressed, Beatrix? I'm so sorry, Shrike. You're under the spell of evil. Oh, man. If they make us do, like, a mission without our core units, that'll be kind of neat. But no. Oh, what? The Hand of Xanatus is helping us. Oh, God. Everything is coming undone. Okay. Ready your weapons, Nephilim. The cult will have no mercy for us. It can't be. What are you waiting for? I've broken your spell. Fight by my side. What? All right. There's no such thing as us versus them anymore. It's just everybody's got their own secret agendas and okay. Oh yeah, there's Lysander. Just by himself. He doesn't get his artillery either. Interesting. Oh well. This looks pretty straightforward, to be honest. Why are they all so weak? What? Why don't they have any units? They can't. Oh, we don't have any units either. That's why. I see. I see. Single unit combat. Oh, cool. This game has so many awesome missions to it. All right. If I get defeated in battle, defeat Lysander. Unit permadeath is suspended. Well, okay. There's no decisions to. I can just skip this chapter. So it's just a story chapter. Oh, I don't even have to deploy or anything. We just go immediately. Okay. I mean. Well. All right.
Do you know who I am?
I gotta turn animations on because this is gonna be cool for everyone. So, what does Hand of Xanatus look like when he attacks?
Ready.
Well, you think I can force surrender them? Nope, zero chance. I may as well just attack normally. 0 damage. And then I got my ass kicked back. Well, that's what happens when you know a very awesome squad to back you up, I suppose.
Bet you didn't see this.
Or what about Stefan? Let's attack aggressively then. Okay, that works pretty well. He's got 444 health, I just noticed. Arcane Barrier, I would have liked that before
Repent
this mission.
before the righteous.
You
make this too easy.
Beatrix. No, whatever. So this is really just a story mission. Wow, that did nothing to the cultist. Normally it just wipes everybody out. But they also did literally 0 damage to her, so that's kind of neat.
I can taste your fear.
I can taste your fear. So I am assuming he's like an assassin dude, but so this probably won't go very well against armored. Never mind. All right, Hand of Xanatus has 915 HP.
Where am I needed?
Interesting. Well, can you stop a Titan? The answer is no. He has 800 HP actually. So we truly are in the end game here. So this chapter is more just for flavor and fun. Surprised that opening attack is literally nothing to him. He must have high magic resist, I guess. Which makes sense, given he's a spellcaster. Dodge. Stab. We've just dodge the fire. Nice. Yep. Dodge the stab. It works. All right, well, we're just gonna walk on forward. They can attack her all she wants. I don't think she's gonna care. We'll just walk forward.
Balmont hunters.
Well, I left the 2 people that are not very good at fighting this cultist, but nuke him with meteors. Okay, that actually did 0 damage. I forgot about that. Well, okay, Shrike, attack.
For my homeland.
The first attack will do nothing, then you get to stab him to death, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely want the melee units to do that. So you chose to remain a slave. Pathetic. But Beatrix, my love, you'll see me again in the next life. Beatrix, my love. Oh, to be him, poor little Jeb, the desire for that which she could never have. I believe we have done him a favor by sending him to the void. I guess I did have the choice to not wipe him out. Stab. We're gonna keep doing this to him. I do have a heal via Shrike because of his class. That's kind of his thing. He can heal and revive. Although the revive will be useless here because every squad only has 1 unit, so... Well, just gotta walk up, I guess. This might take a little while. Oh, she got an extra action. She has the Jade figurine, which gives her a 33% chance of just getting another action, which is awesome. Okay.
Ready for the barbecue.
And with her being in front, that means she can actually
Who I am? I must stay strong.
tank hits and stuff. I want to heal. Sure, why not? I guess.
Where
Oh, they didn't actually charge at us. Stop him aggressively. Well, that didn't kill. It did. Okay, that did. That did indeed kill. Stop. This man spared my son. Assassin, why do you serve Xanatus? I am a dead man whose heart still beats. It is the only path left. But now I accept defeat, Paladin. My life is yours. The only path? You speak like you are downtrodden. This is what they do. They beat the hope out of you, so that they can fill your emptiness with their evil. But there is always hope, even for you. You will turn your skills against the enemy that would throw you at certain death. You are wasting your empathy on me, Paladin. But if you wish for me to be an ally against the demon cult, then it shall be done. When they are all dead, I will disappear from your world forever. Okay. Cool. So by doing this, we
Sorry. Did you need something?
get an extra commander.
Taste your fear.
Neato.
You make this too easy. The battle
An extra
lies
leader.
before me. A paladin never surrenders.
This. Oh, they got that 33% proc again. There's Manuel and Sabine. I don't remember who these people are. I don't think they're anyone special, to be honest. Am I even getting XP for this? I don't know. But I feel like I should kill everyone anyways.
Balmung hungers.
They might join us. Can only one person teleport? Oh, he teleported up here. It didn't take us to the same spot. Interesting. Well, he'll get to attack first and just one-shot him. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Got more regalia, which,
Bet you didn't see this
to be
one.
honest, I have never needed. Looks. Oh, okay. He teleported up here as well. Stab him in the back. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, but we double dodged. Can't hit this. Oh, free action. Well, that works. Not how I expected it to work, but it worked.
The time to act is
Can't
now.
quite reach
Dinner time.
the other two. All right, let's see where it teleports. Here. Probably do this. No. I went up here for some reason.
What?
What?
Repent before the righteous.
All right.
I
We'll
love
go
this
kill
one.
Lysander. I don't think he actually has a way to defend himself.
Barbecue.
All right. She spawned here. That's everybody, right? Yeah. But she doesn't. This person doesn't
Do
move.
you know who I am?
Aggressively attack them with meteors. Okay, that did not go very well. Oh, that did not go very well. There's no permadeath on this mission, but that is
I can
moderately
taste
funny.
your fear.
Powers. Town teleport. So you can get killed.
Balmung hungers.
I don't really want to end it this turn. Turn 7. Does it matter? I get 11 turns.
For my people. For my homeland.
I don't know if there's any reason to kill them. I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm gonna just end here and that's what happens. By what happens, I mean, does anything occur if I wait them all out? Nope, nothing. All right.
Where am I needed?
I take it since you don't get any XP because this is a completely skippable mission. Therefore, there's no loot or anything. Oh, you just surrendered. Okay. Surprise, he can't fight back, so... Actually, that's how all the supports work. You'll get no more fight from me, Shrike. Okay. Chapter complete. Wow, that was so difficult. Proof of merit for that, alright. That's good. Stay here, Shrike. I will deal with the Grandmaster myself. Somehow I don't think he's going to succeed. Come on, I know who you are. Why are you doing all this? I'm not going to just let you go in alone. I don't know who this is. Do I? His power comes from a source outside of what you can comprehend. You must leave this to me. You would surely die. Don't let that happen, Shrike. No, I didn't really put any thought into who his real identity is, but I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. You spared the Nephilim. This is very disappointing, Hand of Xanatos. We were nearly there, so close to the ending of our struggle. I feel utterly betrayed. I feel like I probably should have read that more angrily, but whatever. There's no need for pretense anymore. I learned all I need to know. All of your knowledge of the past is because you were there. You've been here since Donaire first defeated you in battle. Is he Xanatos? Now you've amassed incredible influence, but that's not enough, is it? What do you want? Oh, he is literally labeled Xanatos. Indeed, it seems we've exceeded the need for pretense, and I have created something I can no longer control. If you must know, after that battle with Donaire, I was forced to remain feeble, hiding, taking full advantage of the pity and mercy of the victors. But gradually, my people found our way into the Donaire halls of power, that we may finally emerge from the shadows. And now we are fully self-determined. No one will humiliate us again. That was slightly awkward. We've enlightened great masses of Donaire and cured them of their misguided loyalty to the false gods. You, and the Avatar of Donaire, and that imbecile, Casimir, all fight within the confines of a human lifetime. Pity concerns these empires and alliances. The greatest struggle of this world is mine, to liberate all of the country from the stranglehold of Donaire, the greatest deceiver in all creation. Great warrior, it is not about what I want. It is about what I should be. Or what should be. You know, there's no way I can just sit here and wait. Got to do something. Why? Oh, we were literally just listening in. You tried to attack a god. I told you to stay back, Shrike. Are we gonna get to... Do we get to die for a second time? Surely not. We meet again, Avatar of Donaire. Or Shrike, or however you identify these days. You do know that there is truly nothing special about you, I hope. Whatever happened to the male MC character? Like, when we got captured and thrown in jail, so did he. And then we never really saw him again. I assume he died? Oh, unless it's him. Hand of Xanatos is male MC? That would make some amount of sense. I don't know if I'm right about that. I could be totally off. You do know that there is truly nothing special about you, I hope. Perhaps instead, in your limited understanding of things, you've assigned prophecies to that which you cannot explain. I suppose it is commendable that you, Shrike, have simply made yourself into a suitable replica for an ancient legend. Kind of like in Morrowind, where you may be the Neravine, you may not be, but hey, you check all the boxes, so that's good enough for us. You and your fellow Nephilim were the hosts for the divine refugees that are the false gods. But perhaps you know that already. Ever the skeptic, this one. This is a shame, I admit. You Doneri, this great human experiment, quite the centerpiece of the country. A grand and ultimately brittle manifestation of Donair's meddling. No matter, in the New World, these silly identities and histories, Viridian, Sayonari, what have you, there is no room for such delineations in this world's future. Those who try to cling to ignorance will simply go extinct, I suppose. As for you, Shrike, I'm afraid your journey has come to an end. Rest assured, your death will be permanent this time, and will signal the greatest victory against Donair yet, and a harbinger for a new, enlightened age. Ah, being torn apart. I have... Oh. What? He stabbed himself and that? Huh? And now Thanatos is gone. All right, sure. You crazy fool. Some things never change. They revealed this pixelated little tiny face, and I'm like, I don't remember who that is. Is that the male MC? No, he isn't. Shrike, where is he? Well, his body disappeared in a spectacular way, whatever that means. Guess I really shook him up. How did you manage to hurt him that way? Zelos. I don't remember. That is... I don't... It was so long ago. Blood Link. Thought he could keep me in line with it. Don't think I'd really do it. Did... Zelos? Oh yeah, I've got a power of, literally reviving and healing, so... No, come on, Zelos. I'll do it again. I can do this 3 times per battle. Damn, I'm still not strong enough. For reasons. Open. Hurry up. I'm impatient, don't you know? So I'm unleashing the end times, huh? Then I'll carve through the whole damn thing with light fury if I have to. We're gonna take the Dark Souls elevator down, which then just, for some reason, teleports us. Oh, wait. It actually teleported us from the top. We didn't have to go down. This one's just different, I guess. They didn't want to go through the whole animation of us going down the elevator, teleporting, going open big chest, teleporting back. They just kind of skipped it, I guess. I'm more powerful now. I've got light fury. Oh, look, he's alive. He opened his little tiny eye. You're not leaving me yet, Zelos. You've got light fury. Damn right I do. I think you know what this means. The barrier between worlds is soon going to shatter and Xanatus will return. What we saw today is just a small projection of the demon's power. Then it seems we're going to have to kill Xanatos, huh? Hold on, I'm going to look this up. Symphony of War Zelos. Is he older brother figure to the protagonist? Okay. He is not technically the protagonist, though. I don't remember him. I don't remember. Is it true what he said about the Nephilim? If so, I suppose that would make me the fool for believing in fate. You'd like that, wouldn't you? A little bit, yeah. What's up, guys? So, my father is... He's gone from this place. He's a tricky one, Shrike. I wouldn't rest easy until you've killed that man 100 times. I have to kill him more than once. I think we're already in Danger Town. I'm sorry, Nephilim. None of the others deserve blame. All of it falls onto me. Lysander. I failed to stop you from completing the prophecy. Do to me what you must, Shrike. I wish the game gave me a choice here. Just because you didn't succeed, just because you didn't have the physical force to stop me, that doesn't make you wrong. What? Here, take the Light Fury. Strike me down, I will not fight back. Shrike? I think I've earned it. You saw what happened back in Armitage. Only you had the guts to stand up to me. Now it's your chance to put down a monster. I'd sooner fall on the blade myself. Look around you. The sky's already changed. Everything that's happened has led to this, the final invasion of the country. Indeed, perhaps this is what was all meant to be. Just as it was written in the Forbidden Pages, Xanatos has returned to the divine realm beyond the gate, Mount Potato. He must be utterly destroyed before he can fully recover. Now that Shrike has claimed Light Fury, the way to the divine realm is open. So too is a way from there to our world. Lysander, those who followed him. I felt his power. It is beyond description, and he is surely not of this world. It doesn't matter how we feel about each other. It doesn't matter what happened to us to get to us to this point. Well, actually, the ends do not justify the means, main character. Unless you are lawful evil, and then maybe that you could use that justification. The country will be devoured and in darkness forever. We must be whole, at least for this one last time. There is no greater blight to exist than Xanatos. I will spend my last lifeblood to fight him. Thank you. Donaire be with us. May his tasty embrace fill all of our stomachs. Save. Sorrow weighs down upon Shrike with the sting of betrayal. But they cannot hold on to wrath for Lysander and those who followed him in a coup against the Nephilim. Indeed, the disturbance of the divine weapons, tinged with the blood of Xanatos, has awoken the sleeping god, shattering the barrier between worlds. Driven by a burning desire to end the cycle of evil, Shrike, now reunited with Zelos, is determined to destroy Xanatos himself, and finally put an end to a millennium-long struggle. The Avengers have been reunited. The Nephilim are, for the first time in 1,000 years, reunited, and their potentials unlocked. Now the war between human and demon will begin anew. Xanatos' influence has permeated the world. The human world strangled it, shaped it in the desires of those who would exploit it for their own gain. The Dark God himself has yet to be truly defeated or foiled. As the Nephilim begin to realize they are entering hell itself of their own will. On their own will, Of would make more sense to me. They fight to battle their own fear. But it is too late to turn back now. Shrike takes one last look at her own world, her own home, accepting that she may never return. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, we're actually going to keep going, obviously. Conversations. Abigail and Zelos. Really? Have they? I don't know if I've ever seen them interact. All right, let's watch it. We may as well. It is like the finale. We're gonna go to the end, regardless of how long it takes. This may be a 4-hour video. Hi, dear Zelos. May we speak? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Like, I'm a cool guy. I don't like care or anything. You know. Some of the others say you are boastful. I'm sure they're saying all sorts of things. Well, yes. They say other things as well. But I'm curious about the boastful part. What? Why? It's okay. I don't mind. Please tell me about some of your great exploits. Let's see if there's anything that won't disgust you. The conquest of Stormrook was a high point in the campaign. The holdouts loyal to the Duchy of Rimmeroak took their last stand. I feel like I should remember this guy a lot more than I have. I guess because he was acting as Xanatus for a lot of this, but... Please, dear Zelos, nothing like that. I want to hear about you and your great abilities and victories. All right. The rest of our troops had no idea what to do. Good thing I arrived just then, on my dragon's back. I swooped down from the sky and destroyed their defenses in a matter of moments. Oh, my stars. Then what? This feels very patronizing from her. I am quite sure that the sight of me scared the defenders enough to retreat. They crammed themselves into the keep until Terranor's sons surrendered to me. Wow, you are so terrifying to the enemy. Did the townspeople celebrate your victory? Yes. Let's go with that. Yeah, totally. Oh, I see. That's not enough, right? Not for a warrior like you. Strong silent type. Oh, my stars, Zelos, you are so dreamy. I mean... You know what's interesting? Back when I was a nice guy, women did not care for me much. Yeah, they thought I was handsome, but whatever. Now here we are, with you swinging over tales of conquest. It's all about the bad boys, isn't it? It's not like that. I also like dragons and stuff. I'm so sorry to have offended you, dear Zelos. Oh wait, and you got a dragon that's also cool. Nah, it's okay. Better to be who you are than live a lie. Come, let me tell you about how I brought the city of Westerfield to its knees. Wonderful. Please spare no details this time. I want to hear about how you decapitated children. Zelos and Abigail have developed a deep bond. Oh, God. Demons are dark and light. All right, fine. Honored to finally speak to you in the flesh, Paladin. Shame that it has taken this long. ... I know it doesn't matter anymore, but one of my biggest regrets is not wising up to Xanatus earlier. I'd have slit Casimir's throat in a heartbeat, put a quick stop to all the child kidnapping nonsense. I'd have preferred to kill you in combat, not destroy your soul by kidnapping your son. Why did you destroy the temple? All I did was expedite the inevitable. The temple was just another part of an old paradigm. One on life support because of people like you. A man like you led down this path of bloodshed. Unfortunate. This coming from Diana, the goddess of war, they call you. I heard you crushed a man's head between your thighs. This mighty paladin, whose name inspires terror, and whose lifetime of crusade has spilt blood that would turn the seas red. I heard how you killed Casimir. Is this how you and your order have always operated? I'm pretty sure she killed him very slowly and painfully. Much of her own glee. We're the good guys, by the way. If so, perhaps you're more honest than I give credit, or more warped by what you've become. You don't know what I've become. See it in your eyes. You and I are nothing more than killing machines. She's a killing machine. I've 100% used her as a killing machine. We've lost everything else to become what we are. Is all this power worth it? Do those you fight for deserve your sacrifice? But having pursued my convictions as I see fit, and not giving myself to a band of ingrates who will never be able to pay me back their due, my mind is still clear. Still, we will use our power to kill Xanatus, and if there is justice in this world, everyone will then learn what they've taken from you. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. He really just wanted to gloat to her, huh? All right, Beatrix. My voice is suffering because I'm doing his analysis. Beatrix, I gotta say, you're different. No more talk of ruling existence and building mile-high statues of yourself. Maybe because Beatrix has been a shitty squad and has not been very helpful. I suppose the idea became boring. I have moved on to more immediate pursuits. Mind if I ask? Pendergast seems a bit old to be your father. Well, flattery will get you everywhere. If you must know that, the old man adopted me. I always did have everything money could buy, save for true love and affection, of course. I've known for some time he simply wanted my divine gift. He would be pleased if I were to kill you now and seek ultimate power for myself. But I can't let him have his way. Interestingly, when we did first meet her, her magic seemed super powerful and she was kind of terrifying. And now she's like kind of nothing compared to the others. Guess we found her answer, darling. No more power-hungry Beatrix because she doesn't want to be her father. Makes sense. You got daddy issues. Oh, darling, one last thing. Have you thought about how you'll be executing Lysander? May I suggest letting me use him for meteor target practice? No. I'm still thinking about it. Good suggestion, though. You joke about it, but just give me some time. Joke? Rewards, 5 stars. All right. Marketplace. What do we got? Got Dylan. I also have like no money. Another warbow. Nothing too exciting. Trader. Another one of these plus capacity bows. Knight Captain. That's good. Bronze token. Well, that does give us more money. Wait, I can just keep buying them? It restocked. Well, that bulwark would be really, really good. Yeah, they just restock it when I buy them. So this is truly the end, I suppose. Interesting. Well, I think I still get more out of the... Oh, they're increasing in value here. Well. I guess we're going to quickly do some arenas here. And I'll get right back to you. All right, so... I could keep doing arenas and keep getting more and more tokens because you make more money than it costs to buy them. It just seems like a way so that you wouldn't run out of money. You could, or be stuck with super low rank stuff. And I don't think we really need to grind. In fact, I don't even feel like I need to optimize my team or anything. I think we can just go right into chapter 30. Armageddon. Mount Potato. Just a normal doorway, you know. To hell. A doorway to hell. Kind of literally, yeah. casually walks up to him. This just looks like another projection. I feel like I saw you just this morning, false one. While there's some best, should I not at least have a moment to collect my thoughts? So this is what it has come to. No finesse, no intrigue, just a brutish battle to the death. Should come to expect such dull barbarism from humans. Let us see if your hodgepodge of heroes has the mettle of your ancestors. Please turn into a dragon. You gotta turn into a black evil dragon, right? You have to. That's the trope. Chapter 30. Armageddon. Oh look. Oh, that is that is not a dragon. That is from the front view it looks like a clown. No, it's a great horned, many-armed and legged beast. Chimera of other stuff as well. Much has changed since last we did Battle Donaire. Before the First War, humanity was united in banner and in faith. Now your people are born lost and without purpose. Although this has made you easy to manipulate, it tempts me to put your species out of its misery and render your kind extinct forever. Oh, there's a 20,000 cavalry. Another one there, and lots of firearms. Lots and lots of firearms. The archers on high ground, which we can use dragons to deal with. So where's my second set of dragons? There it is. So I got 2 dragons. They're both over 30,000 strength. I'm gonna have Diana obviously just go down the middle, because that, you know, that's what she does. Fun. Who else do I want in the front line? Barnabas, maybe? He is technically the highest threat, and he is pretty reasonably tanky. Although they have a lot of firearms, so maybe not as much. So, let's make sure to get these guys out, and we'll get Lysander with artillery fire from the back. Sybil and Jules also from the back. They'll be able to help out quite a bit. I need them to be a little bit more forward, though. So they can actually reach and shoot things a lot. And then I've got some other scraps here. There we go. Probably won't use them, but you never know. All right, mission info. Defeat Xanatus. Okay. 31 turns. How much HP does he have? Wait. That threat rate different is 276,000. Okay. There's gonna be a gimmick to reduce that, surely. I see there's platforms over here with magic bridges, so I'm sure more units will spawn. But how do you even attack something like that? He's got 4 hands. So that means each one of them is probably like 50,000, including his head, if they're all distributed evenly, a little over 50,000. Well, only one way to find out. It may take us a couple tries. Player phase. Let me just quick save here. Okay.
I must not fail.
I'm going to do the easy choices. And I'm going to make sure to attack cautiously and most of these attacks, because that'll be enough to make them very weak. We'll still get attacked on enemy phase, but then they'll die on enemy phase almost certainly. Oh, she can't reach. She doesn't have the extra. She's got Boots of Tyranny and she still can't reach? What? Ow. You've got the same movement speed. The map is symmetrical. She clearly should be able to fly there. Is she not? She is flying. Why can't I fly over this? What? What? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand.
A paladin never surrenders.
All right, well, Diana, here I am going to attack her No, let's stick to our plan. We'll attack cautiously. Oh, killed them even attacking cautiously. Should I turn on animations? I should turn on animations. It is the final battle after all. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
This is gonna take a while.
I must stay strong.
Must stay strong. Well, I'm not super duper scared of most of this. I need to break my way through to him. Cavalry. So I could probably do that. Can use our artillery also. We now have 3 range, which is awesome. Guess these ones have the highest threat, so I'll do them. Kill them with gunfire. Reactions. Oh, they're like all brown. They're like legions of poop. Curious?
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Can't reach.
I love this part.
Well, actually, he does have...
Getting real
He
thirsty
can do
here.
a little bit because I gave him a single artillery. Probably good it does this. Alright. I mean, damage is damage. Ain't no
I'm
thing.
just getting started.
We got Sybil. Who's actually range 3, right? Yeah.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Let's attack. Oh, wait, hold on. I got powers up the wazoo here. Meteor on. Let's draw on these 4. I'll wait for health bars to go down. I wonder if he moves. It doesn't look like he moves. He just attacks in front of him. So it might just be, it takes a long time to kill him. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out how that works. I can't believe she can't reach up there. That's so trash.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Right. Do have a teleport as well. I don't think we're gonna need it anytime soon.
School is in session.
Barnabas. Since you'll be on the front line, I'll attack cautiously. Wow, the spearman lived. Samurai. That's what I get for being cautious. Yeah, that was not very good. That was not great. I'll pull back.
We will always find a way.
Attack aggressively. On these ones, preferably. Look at that beautiful gold squad of archers. Reactions? Almost wiped him out.
The battle lies before me.
Well, you don't have the movement on the rest of the people, really.
The time to act is now.
I can lower some. Let's terrify them. Give someone an extra action like Diana if I want to.
Ready.
Let's force surrender. No surrender. Oh, right. They probably will never surrender. You know, that makes sense. They are agents of hell, so... A lot of XP from this. I still can't believe she doesn't fly up there. That's crazy to me. Crazy. I laugh at your pitiful amounts of damage. full HP. Wow, I got another meteor. Not a whole. Well, actually, this is pretty good. I wish we got exemplar, but I guess I could teleport someone up. Actually, that wouldn't be horrible. Who would I like to teleport to high ground? Probably him. Wait, I'd have to move him and then. If I do, they're gonna get attacked by whoever survives because they'll be the weakest. Currently, the weakest they can reach is probably. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter who. If they shoot from range at these guys, they'll also be fine. I'll just save our teleport. It's fine. We'll just march everybody up. What is this? Toneri Temple? And it's green, so don't have to capture it. I'm just gonna sit here. Catman, do your job. Protect HQ. As usual. Well, at least we're longbow, so we should be able to shoot back. Oh, that's a lot of... No. Never mind. They're shooting from 4 distance away because they're on top of the wall. That's slightly unfortunate. Oh well. If we really cared, we could move them back. And revive. I guess I could have banked more money. But I didn't really know we'd be able to revive in the final battle. Well, that gunfire really did not do much against dragons, huh? I'm surprised they lived, though. Even so. Now, they give us a lot of turns, but he also has, like, a lot of HP. So that's probably why. Now, these things are, of course, going to have high resistance to dragons. Okay. Damn, they're just all barely living, which is unfortunate. But we can use all our weak units in the back to clean all that stuff up. This is gonna hurt. A little bit. Nothing should die. We're good. Okay, that's annoying. Got a protective shield and you just summoned more units. Okay, even more units. Maybe I shouldn't have animations on. This is gonna take so bloody long. Okay. What the hell is that? Watch out. He's winding up to swipe us with those claws. Don't stand in their path. Oh, so all these are dangerous spots. Okay. Is he protected? He's got a gigantic shield around him, or is that just... I don't know. Don't know. Going to this blind. You don't fight God very often, you know.
The army is ready.
I'm gonna put him on high ground. It will be useful. And I'll may as well attack. I can't believe something survived that, but okay. Well, we have a lot of powers available to us. I need to use them. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Get your snacks if you don't have them already. Let's do terror on, I don't know, these ones, I guess. Then we're gonna almost certainly exemplar Diana.
Donar be with us.
Anyone's going to attack, they should attack her. So, okay, I cannot attack him apparently.
Repent before the righteous.
At least not from there.
Where am I needed?
I can attack from the very front.
A paladin never
Why
surrenders.
there?
Donar
Not
be
anywhere
with us.
else. Well, let's see what happens. Let's attack cautiously and just... Wait, what? Oh, we can attack this. That's all it is. Well, that was a waste of my exemplar, probably. Probably. Oh, that's the enemy. No, that's
Stay
not
strong,
my...
everyone.
Wait, what? I thought Jules lost a unit. Oh, it was Sybil that lost a unit. Okay, that's actually not nearly as bad then. Well, just fly over top. Don't stand in the fire. That we can do. And these units are actually so tough. Maybe I was supposed to do a whole bunch of our arena before doing this fight.
Time to end this.
Who can really say?
How can I help, my lord?
Oh, it's blocked off. Alright, get you some wait. Okay, yeah, we're safe. Just in case. Be slightly defensive about this.
I must be brave.
Good enough.
I'm just getting started. Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
You know what? I will run her back. I got time. We have
sorry.
nothing but time.
We will always find a way.
I don't want to stand there. You know what? Let's do, Okay, never mind. I'll just do hover only. It's fine. Wow, this team is like Alpha Strike Central.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
So I don't know
love
what
this part.
happens if I go into his danger area. I just don't.
Before the righteous.
So what I'm gonna do is... Did they reach me from there? That was a mistake. So I'm gonna fix my mistake with the teleport. There you go. I don't mind if anyone else reaches, but I do not want to take free artillery fire. That would be
Stay strong, everyone.
terrible. Don't know why I attacked aggressively here. In theory, they shouldn't get attacked, so... I could give an extra action to someone as well, but I do feel like I need to save that.
For my people. For my homeland.
Alright, they didn't care about the wall. Do I have an artifact on her for that? No? Oh, there's no wall there. They were just on the ground. That's why. I see, I see. So I'm going to quick save right here. So I want to know what
A
happens
paladin never surrenders.
if she's...
Donar be with us.
Okay, well, she's got a free action, which I don't actually need.
Repent before the righteous.
Would have her eventually tank that stuff. Just start killing on their phase. But I just want to know what happens. Okay. So if you stand there, then you get blasted by them. Good to know. Now, I don't remember if it was Wargroove or another game, but it's similar kind of light bridges like that. And if you kept the units on them, those bridges would eventually go away and just drop them into the abyss, and they'd kill all the units on them for free, essentially. Don't know if that's going to be a thing here. It is quite the gambit coming here to the divine realm, the bridge between what you know to be your home and the endless darkness beyond the fragile barrier. I would admire such boldness if from anyone else. Damn, nothing can get through that shield. Stop those reinforcements from overwhelming us and avoid those hotspots. He's targeting them with his magic. Okay, so nothing happened. It was just a waste of my exemplar. So what I'm actually going to do is load. He didn't do anything.
A paladin never
Literally didn't do anything. What I'm going to do is... Oh, I've already used exemplar. So it's a waste either way. Blessing. I'm gonna let them all attack Diana. Oh wait. Don't stand right here. That would be bad. Who hasn't moved? What?
Where am I needed?
Oh, Catmans. Yeah, you know what? I'll bring him up here. Actually, wait. Yeah. He probably doesn't have any other use, but we're gonna watch his animation again. But yeah, standing in front of him didn't actually matter. I'll get attacked, but that should be fine. It does waste a modulator. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. I mean, it was a full artillery strike, so... But we'll heal it up, almost certainly. Alright. This is why killing on enemy phase is just so powerful in these games, because it's crazy good action economy. No, I don't have much range defense here. Surprisingly good, though. Gives us some combat healing, too. Oh, yeah. We don't get the free defensive attack because we've already used it 3 times. Even if the first time was against artillery, so we didn't actually get the benefit from it. It's still triggered. Well, that is okay. We got a lot of healing. A lot of free actions, apparently. Morale's still good, so... I am curious what they're gonna do in order to bring the shields down and let us actually start attacking. What? I took damage for standing on the bridge? Is that what that was? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I just took damage from being on that. That's kind of obnoxious. I can understand, but only in hindsight. I would not have predicted staying on the bridge would be a bad thing. Yeah, it took like... Or they just cast a spell and there was no animation. It could be that as well.
A paladin never surrenders.
So I would love to destroy the... I can't really reach him without being on the bridge. Unless I teleport away. I can almost certainly teleport away, so... Attack. They don't get to defend themselves because they're just artillery. One more? Any free actions? No? Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, never mind. I get a free action. So I could move back. But I'm going to use teleport anyway, so... Might as well keep going. This will give her some more morale, which does matter. Reaction, yeah. Good stuff. All right, we have a lot of... Can they attack? A lot of stuff. Well, I should probably kill... I am still going to attack cautiously with him because... Actually, none of these are super threatening. But even so. Maybe I should have just gone for aggressive. Yep, because I didn't kill a single one of the artillery, which is the things I actually needed to kill. Okay, well... Nope. Definitely want to be a little careful with him, though. He is not... This squad is a little vulnerable. You're a wee bit vulnerable. All right, so powers, teleport. Let's get her off of the bridge.
How can I help, my lord?
This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna be using our divine powers like constantly, huh? So we'll be charging them up so much during all this combat. Like I already got an extra action. And I've got meteors available. You guys are already all weakened as well. Well, I'll just do it on these guys. It'll be fine.
I must stay strong.
So I should probably have him attack
The battle lies before.
the stronger of them. Actually, let's see. What do we got for
Battle formations.
artillery fire? Soften them up. By soften them up, I mean kill them entirely. All right.
The time to act.
Very
is
well
now.
then.
Getting real thirsty here.
You have an extra attack as well, or an extra thingamajig. Well, tear on these guys.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
My friends are counting on me.
My friends are counting on me. Well, so far this is pretty easy. Not gonna lie. Isn't really anything to worry about.
This one for
But we
sure.
also haven't made any progress on the boss. So, you know, that is a slight concern. Itty bitty slight concern. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use powers. I'm going to use blessing on her. May as well use exemplar as well.
A paladin.
We're
never
charging them this much. I don't really like that. You just can't attack. the boss right now without a clear way of bringing down the shields. Not super compelling to me, but maybe it works out. So she's gonna get shelled by a bunch of artillery at this rate.
Ready.
Can't quite reach.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Damn, this squad is very flashy. Very flashy.
I love this part.
I love this part.
For my people. For my homeland.
This is fine. Excellent. I can canto back after I destroy them. So I may as well actually just aggressively attack. Although the ranger in the front might die. We'll see how much damage there. Never mind. Oh, they actually can surrender. I guess support has to, because they can't defend themselves. He just runs back. We're good. Well, I may as well weaken these guys. Dan's already good to go, but we got stuff cast on her. Exemplar. So everyone's going to want to attack her. Who hasn't gone? Oh, you haven't gone. I can't fly over the abyss. Interestingly. Well, let's see what happens. And it will kill everything. That's probably what will happen. Except for one of the artillery. Although we might be able to hit it back. Depends on where it attacks us from, I suppose. If it's from 2 or 3 range. Oops. Oh yeah, she gets a range attack too for being a Titan. Wow, that did nothing. Alright. Works for me. That hurt. That was only a single shot too. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think. God, the modulator is so good. It's so good to be able, even on defense, attack first. Well, she, you know, is taking half damage and is unbelievably defensive already. Don't get to attack first now, though. We've used it up. They're doing nothing to her. Absolutely nothing. Free actions? Oh my goodness. So good. Oh, hey. He's vulnerable again, maybe. They're summoning more stuff. By summoning, I mean endless reinforcements. Okay. But it looks like he's vulnerable. Can I attack him? So first things first, quick save. Use our powers. Use it on, guess these. It doesn't really matter. Don't really matter too much. Lots of cavalry and assassins over here, so that's a pretty good target for reducing their HP. Okay. So, can I actually attack this thing? I can. Do I dare do aggressive? I think I have to if I want to do this in any amount of time. I am fearless. Can't even see how much HP they have. How much will they hurt us? Kind of bad. Kind of hurt. Well, that is when we attack aggressively. Okay, okay. We made some progress. That is with our best unit. So, you know. Probably give her another action. Let us
He will always find a way.
ignore those. Can I hit him from here? I don't think so, no.
Stay strong, everyone.
Can I just, will they be, oh, yeah, will they hit us from this far away? I feel like not. It'd just be free damage, right? Sure is. I need to get our other archers up here ASAP.
I'm just getting started.
Well, not quite as soon as possible, because I could give them a second action, but I don't think I really want to do that.
What's our next tactic?
Our goal is... Wait, that'll be
Awaiting your
a
order.
bad spot to be. Okay, so I think the trick is gonna be to just shell with ranged attacks as much as possible. While I have some of our stronger units just hold bridges.
I can do this.
So Abigail, I'm gonna want you up here probably. I'm gonna need somebody tough to pull at the left bridge.
School is in session.
How badly do I want to be attacking him while he's wounded? That is my question. Actually, you know what? It might actually be really good. Just keep doing it on him.
Time to end this.
Gee, is this more damage than their artillery was? Maybe not. Oh, I think it absolutely had to have been, right? Even with the artillery getting the reactions as well. That's pretty good. Well, you guys can contribute. Seems like the boss is... Oh, the boss is not melee only. He's 2 range. That's a bit of a problem. But he shouldn't attack anyone that's not directly in front of him, basically. But I'm going to exemplar her. Then teleport. Jeez, let's do it here. I think I'll be fine.
Awaiting order.
Hermes will come down here and help kill Ravat and heal. Just in case. Now I could stand where they could attack me. Pretty good against these two, so that's not a terrible choice. Stand like right here. Start. Oh, it's only one dude that'll attack. And actually, I'm not very good against that particular group. I don't want to stand on the bridge itself. Honestly, Shrike is
Stay strong.
pretty good here. So is
Real
Stefan.
thirsty here.
Grotto will be good, but after helping out.
Swift as wind, strike like a
Swift
soldier,
as wind.
prey.
Don't know what I'm going to use Ingram for, to be honest. Probably just for helping to finish things off a little bit. I don't know if it's worth having other people attack into. Let's quick save. Let's try it. I have them attack behind and cautiously. How badly is the damage they take back going to be? I have a feeling it's better to wait until a couple of the hands have been killed. Oh, 12 HP. They're not going to survive a second blast. Oh, they actually did. Okay, that hurt though. But hey, they contributed a little tiny bit. What about this? Yeah, it's just, that is not very much, to be honest. Well, they can actually dodge them. It's kind of neat. Attacking again. Dodge. It might be worse. It might be worse. I am attacking cautiously too, just in case, but... Not really helping a whole lot, to be honest. But any damage is something. His main head has so much HP. The hands apparently have much less. Oh, well. Guess that's all we got. Nobody's staying in the danger zones. Now we'll get attacked. Probably the squad doesn't really have a whole lot of healing. Okay, never mind. They have a lot of healing. Yeah, actually, that's a lot of Valkyries. It's not like large magnitude, it's just a lot of little procs. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to attack us? What a terrible choice of action you've taken. Actually, I think I used Exemplar on her, so they kind of have to attack her. If they can. Her morale is sky high. She does not care about any of this. Yeah. Not full HP, but you know, still pretty good. I kind of wish I would hide my mouse cursor in combat. Not like I have any need for it. Just kind of is distracting. And if I put it to the side, then outside of combat, we start scrolling the map unintentionally. Oops. I forgot about that. He's got a squishy guy in the back. The artillery. We used to a squad just being like, aw, tank. Not caring. That is okay. It wasn't anything important. I'm surprised we didn't quite kill, but oh well. Still feels like we have a lot of turns to do this. I'm gonna have to turn animations off, aren't I? I think I might have to. Or at least only do player phase only. This is just gonna take a long time if we have to do 30 turns of this. I'll do that as soon as I actually have control again. I think we definitely came out on top there. I even get the free action. Nice. And then more heals. Gonna get his shield back. He's hurting people for reasons I can't see. Is it just anyone that's like around him or anyone that attacked him? Oh my gosh. Sybil just revived that. Why are we taking damage? Why did I take damage? I have no idea. Everyone, we need to destroy those soldiers quickly. He's trying to absorb them and gain more power. Oh, is that what's happening? But if I stand on the bridge... Okay. I don't know if I like this that much. Or is he going to heal from his own soldiers? I'm not sure. It is not entirely clear. Terror. Oh, I could have done it on these ones too. Whoops.
How can I help, my lord?
Well, may as well go on high ground. Wait,
We will always find a way.
I need to turn animations up. Well, I was gonna do player phase only, but so it would be the same either way. They will literally just revive this person, and they
Here comes
immediately,
Sybil, ready or not.
immediately got downed.
They'll notice this one for sure.
It's unfortunate.
Break their resolve.
Seems like a waste,
The army is ready.
but you can't attack anyone else, so there's no reason not to. Heal. All right. Player phase only, which is
Sorry. Did you need something?
all right. We're gonna try and just kill them, and we'll see if we get hurt on the bridge or not. Did seem like that was a mechanic, but maybe it was just perchance that the one that got hit was on the bridge. I didn't kill it though, which is a problem.
The battle lies
Is a
before
slight problem. Can I kill these? Almost certainly. Come on, just one more dude. There you go. Now, if I want to clear everyone on this bridge, I could use the extra action. I could. I don't need an extra action here. I might want an extra action over here. I passed. Yeah, attack this. Should be able to wait them all out easily. Can she reach? Oh, she can't quite reach. I don't actually need to use my powers here. Don't think so.
must not fail.
Maybe if I had used the meteor before this, I would kill, but I think we're going to kill anyways. Yep. And of course, Diana can kill easily. Question is, will they take 25% of their HP damage just for being on the bridge? Who can say? Where did oh, there she is. It's like, where did Ragathi go? You know, I'm gonna teleport her. I may as well. Do I need to? I can just use other people to kill this stuff. Probably. 10,000, 16,000. Might be better to use. Yeah, but I want him to be able to charge and then Kanto off afterward. I think she's the safer bet, and we get teleport back really fast anyways, so. Go. Wonder if I'll take extra bridge damage, for lack of a better word, for doing aggressive attacks. Or only applies for in combat. I sure hope it doesn't apply. This kind of sucks.
You got a plan?
All right, Dimitri, can you kill them on your own? I don't think you'll be able to. I should have used Meteor on them, soften them up, instead of being greedy and saving it for later. We're so close to killing them. So close.
School is in session.
Can Catman take out this? I don't. You'll be in this square, which is bad. Don't get hit. I think it's probably better to just do this. Not worry about it. Actually, I think they go on enemy phase before his big attack happens, so. Please heal before they attack and kill him. Oh, he lived because of his trait. That's the only reason he lived. Well, doesn't get to go off the bridge safely. Oh, you can't reach anyways. Okay. You can't really reach either. Well, I mean, we got almost all of them. Oh, no, he does go first. No! What? Where were you standing? What? Oh, right here. I forgot they were there. Whoops. Oh, that was horrific. I assumed it was only Catman that was left. It was not. Oh, Maya's... That was a good squad, too. Dimitri lost their front line. Oh, yeah, they totally are taking the damage for being on the bridge. That's obnoxious. Oh, it's so much damage. The shield didn't even go down. What am I supposed to do? I can't even stand on the other side of the bridge? What? Really? Well, not no shortage of healers over here.
Stay strong, everyone.
I can't hit him because he's got a stupid shield on.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Well, guess I'm just gonna heal my wounds and Heal
The
for a little
time
while.
is now.
Not gonna use the heals here though. You guys back up this way. Heal a little bit. You're more useful.
You got a plan?
Huge heals.
Where am I needed?
And then heal him.
My friends are counting on me.
Good enough. Probably. Can you heal? No.
I'm just getting started.
Battle formations. What's our next tactic?
Don't know what I should do. I truly don't. Wait. Yeah, that's good. No, I should have healed the weaker one of the two. Daisies. Oh, there's really nothing to do. Wait. Yes, there is. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Uh-oh. Let's see if we take random damage for no reason. Like, why couldn't his shield gone down last turn? It would have been amazing. I don't like that I take damage on the bridge. Don't like it. Do you know how much I pity your kind, Shrike? I have watched your supposed greatest minds try to make sense of your history. I have seen your institutions lie to your great masses under the guise of maintaining peace and control. Despite this, how little control has your kind ever had. Your fates are predetermined, and history will see me as the great truth teller, the one who saved humanity from its own hubris. Yes, you have done enormous damage to our kind. It will take many generations to repair. Perhaps it never will happen after so many centuries of spilling our own blood, wasted blood. But now we know how to recapture our destiny. And all we needed was to see and know the enemy, and it is within us. You and your cult have poisoned and manipulated us, but you overestimate your power. When you are dead, more just like us will continue to weave chaos, but our fate will once again be ours to decide. You feel that, Xanatos? I know you can. Surely you feel how my heart is at peace. I've fulfilled my purpose. I've awoke my kind to who you are, and I will rest in peace knowing your grip on humanity is broken forever. Bit dramatic. Can I meteor on him? It doesn't look like it, no. That would be a bit silly if we could. Let's put on these because that's a lot of cavalry. All right, let's try not to forget about people this time. I'm going to send Kuroda back to revive all his troops. Hopefully. I'm going to send people up to do as many ranged attacks as possible on the boss. It's free damage. And hopefully that will help.
How can I help, my lord?
Wait, is that in danger zone? No. His danger zone is surprisingly small.
Always find a way.
Fire! Loose! Alright, we destroyed two of them. Huzzah. So what's his threat? His threat barely went down.
Awaiting your orders.
It barely went down. We're gonna attack aggressively. Bow, bow, bow. Only one free action. Lots of XP though. Can I teleport him to get all the way to the revive? I can. Revive. Huzzah. Powers. Terror. Screw it. So, Exemplar, probably on Diana.
A paladin never
So I'm gonna.
surrenders.
There's no reason not to attack, I don't think. And also, I'm gonna do aggressive because I want that extra damage. You might be able to take out a hand or two. Well, just his head now, and just his main body. This is gonna take a while. I could see the argument for having the 25% dark resist things on. That would probably be wise.
Session.
But you know what? Hold on. Powers. Blessing. Give her an extra movement.
Donar be with us. Repent before
And
the righteous.
go around the side. I'm full HP again for some reason. Is Blessing also full heal? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Or is it just a random proc on her part? I don't know. Either way, we're getting damage in. As this morale goes down, I think we'll do more and more damage too.
I can do this.
And he is going to hurt us all back next turn, probably. Don't entirely know how the mechanic works, but it seems like everyone that attacked him got hurt pretty badly on the following turn.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Oh, morale's pretty bad because... Oh, actually... Wasn't he unconscious? Or is he just at 1 HP? Dude, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Definitely gonna have him move slightly away. This guy's got a lot of bowmen. A lot of archers.
Ready.
Well, just trying to dish out as much damage as possible. Got him below half. But we're also not killing any of his minions. But they're on the other side of the bridge, so there's only so much I can do. Oh, look at all those free actions. He's like down to 1/3 of his HP now.
I love this part.
Oh, I love this part. Should be pretty resistant to this. Though I guess the front line's not. They don't really like the magic very much. Well, they have a lot of HP, so. Reactions for everybody. Go, go. Or don't. That's cool too. Well, I may as well. Wait, I've got a... Does she have Exemplar on her this turn? I think she does. I charged up a second the whole time. It's kind of crazy. Well, we're just going to go all out attack, I think. Exemplar. On, you, since you are the tankiest. But hey. Go, go. The dragon's not so good at this, apparently. They also took, like, no damage in return. Yeah, that didn't really help much. Go, go, attack. Is this the first enemy that's more than one tile large? Might be. I was hoping for some dodges, which we did not get, but we're so close to killing him this turn. I don't want him to get his shield back. I'd rather just win. Complete free actions? No? Okay. Dude, we're so close. So close. All right. Dimitri. Can you be the one that slays God? That's just toolkit. We got a random common item from killing God. Okay. Shrike, I imagine you foresaw this. In the end, I have served my purpose, and to a far, far greater power I will be of use. And then the races of this little realm will understand the meaning of humility. I mean, I got the achievement, so I don't think they're going to be doing a phase 2. Honestly, I thought that would take a lot longer. Give us 30 turns to do it. Or 31 or something like that. Once I realized that I could just keep wailing on him non-stop when his shield is down. That seems like the mechanic. And then on the next turns, you'd be cleaning up his dudes. And then you do his big spell, his shield would go down again, and you repeat. Is he dead? Almost. Stay here. With my power, I will bury this threat forever. Shrike. I'm sorry. I can't let this happen. Do you think you can stop me? Kind of, probably. Yes, but not by crossing blades with you. I felt what's coming for a long time. This is the end of a story that you've sought to make true. If you want to take Xanatos' power, you'll have to kill me. Oh, is that what he was after? You know, that makes sense. Shrike, there is no other path for me. Not in this world, not in this life. The people of our country could not and should not tolerate my existence. Then we have something in common. For me, it's only a matter of time. What? Our whole lives, in these moments, you've always told me to wait and watch while you handle it. And I'm asking you to return the favor. Let me handle this one, Zelos. It's time for us to disappear. I really wish I remembered anything about Zelos. You really have surpassed me, as I'd always predicted. But you know, I'll never forget this. While you asked me to sacrifice. The way I see it, we'll have plenty of time to get over it. Here or in hell. Right then. Do what you came here to do, Shrike. Walk into the hell portal? Oh no, get Lightbringer. Oh yeah, that's right. That probably would have been... Didn't we already... No, we're using Lightbringer to destroy it. We got Lightbringer last time. Viridia, during their interregnum 2 months later. In the meantime, basically. I don't think I've ever... Wow. Like, Intermium. Intermium? Why is there a G? I don't know. English! Hey, Sybil. And of course, the venerated Master Sergeant himself. Welcome to the new and improved monastery. Howdy. Good to see you, Stefan. I don't remember Barnabas's voice. Stefan, do you think she'll even speak to me? Can't make any promises. You'll see, I'm pretty forgiving. I get it, that Lysander's got a silver tongue if there ever was one. Ain't all your fault in my view. All right. Thank you, Stefan. And every female voice is the exact same. You bet. Well, let's not keep her waiting. Damn, she's in Titan form. A book and a crown. That's the Magnus Arcanum or something like that. We have guests. Come and greet your adoring public. Adoring public. With no one to carry the Temple Scripture's legacy, this book's secrets are locked away forever. That the corrupt hearts of men will someday exploit our newfound ignorance. Its certitude is troubling, and one wonders what I must now do to protect the future. My apologies, it's good to see you again. They say you have decided not to take the title of the Grand Mistress of the Temple. But why? Who better to serve in this role? It is not my title to bear. A mind and soul of great caliber and purity will come to fulfill the role. I can only do my best until then. Did you need something of the temple? Diana, I just wanted to see if now would be a good time to make my induction into the Sisterhood of Justice official. You mentioned back in Embor that we should do this when we get the chance in front of all the temple. I know I have much to answer for, so perhaps now I've lost the privilege? Well, you did side with Lysander trying to stop us, effectively being a traitor, but... And well, I was also wondering if Barnabas and I could get married here. Oh, okay, I mean... Whoa, hold up a minute. Well now, you've got me in a pickle, asking all formally like that. Oh, come on, what are you waiting for? The right time to settle down? Ha ha ha. Fair enough. Ah, you'd just like to make it formal. To be honest, I'd forgotten all about that. To me, your induction into the Sacred Order was nothing but dirt beneath my feet. She didn't actually say that, but you know, close enough. But after your decision to follow Lysander, I still want to see you mature a bit. Not to fall so easily to suggestion. You must be your own person. One life of satisfactory service to the temple, and you will reach the first rank within the Sisterhood of Justice. That's the best I can do, and I believe you have what it takes. In regards to a marriage ceremony, talk to Stefan about that. Though I suggest the groom agree voluntarily first. Hey, not bad. All things considered, what do you say? Thank you so much. You won't regret this, I swear. Shrike, we go into the unknown. With the dark god slaying the people of the country, again have the power to bring about great change, for both good and evil. I do not know what lies ahead of you, but if you need me, I'll be there. What if I think I had only one artillery unit dead at the end of that mission? I think I revived everybody else. Maybe one other was dead. Anyways, 100 years of undue burden upon our people ends today. May the house of Dargan never be broken again. Should anyone happen to threaten my little King Jewels, well, you know. I'm tired of doing voices. Well, brother, are you going to be comfortable as king? Or must I usurp the throne myself? I'm the official Princess Royale, you know. You really mean it? I am jesting, dear brother. Oh, my stars, how dangerously naive. I implore you to depend on your followers, for there will be many who will wish you harm. You did just kind of say like, yeah, we're totally part of the ancient Dargan heritage and we have rightful rule to this country. Haha. No actual proof. We're just claiming it. And yep, well, we're king now. I will, dear sister. I can't imagine anybody arguing about that. No, not at all. Shrike, we had such a journey together, but our struggle has only just begun. Don't forget about me. Who are you again? No, just kidding. He was a very, very good archer squad. We did a crap load of damage to the evil god himself. This is not the best place to have a cemetery, but okay. I guess they're keeping this place as a memorial. World's just about enough of them. Ain't no medal gonna bring these boys back. Brave young ones, you're the best among us. Don't ever bless them, each and every one. Shrike, I ain't got much left of me, but I reckon you do. Don't waste this. You know how it goes with war. You can fix it. Can you? By conquering the world and then installing yourself as a dictator? Well, that's effectively what we did. Over 2 years passed since Shrike first saw a battle. Although we saw a battle, then got executed, and then 2 years passed, and then we got revived. So we didn't really spend 2 years battling. 2 years that have changed the country forever, but foremost in Shrike's heart, forged friendships and bonds that will never be broken. I think the only benefit I saw from characters being bonded was that they took less capacity if they were in the same squad as each other, which only happened, I think, with a single squad. So I don't know what the whole purpose was. The families of Iridio, once torn apart and deprived of what matters most, are finally reunited. Yes, we saved the children. We thought of the children. Someone had to think of the children, and it was us. More importantly, Diana, actually. I don't think our main character would have cared. As the sky turns to normal, the Nephilim army arrives back home to find that the people are celebrating the end of the war. The signs of the Xanatus cult are removed. So too wanes the age of nobles, as the people look toward an uncertain future, with me as a dictator. This is a jail cell. Is that Jebediah? Is it? I mean, he's blonde, but I don't. Come over here, prisoner. Letter for you. No, no, it's the other guy. From a friend of yours. I've been told to bring you whatever you need to finish the task in the letter. You're one lucky bastard. I'm so bad with names. Like, I recognize him, but I cannot tell you what his name. Oh, it's Lysander? They threw him in jail? I'm so used to seeing him on a horse. Shrike. The country owes you greatly, Lysander. For sparing it the rule of another tyrant, the one I could have become. I have one last request of you. Give our country, it just skipped on its own. I'm pretty confident that I didn't click. Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. That was a pretty damn good game. I liked it a lot. I think the vast majority of the missions and their extra side objectives were really well done. Barnabas Fitch, the former Master Sergeant of the Imperial Army. After decades of being a soldier, he finally retires to his ranch in the Marmalade country. Approached many times with offers to join the New Republic, Barnabas rejects, preferring the simple life. Barnabas and Sybil had grown close during the Nephilim War. Then Sybil is a miracle, a son who, with his 2 future brothers, will be Barnabas' greatest joys until the end of his days. Well, all right. Sybil Byrne, a restless heart. After regaining her stature with the temple, she turns her passions to raising her 3 new sons with Barnabas. Though she would not see battle again, her love for her children made her all the more invested in a future free of the evil tyrants she fought so vigorously to defeat. What's Catman? Catman, a Barak-Tor mercenary. After the death of Xanatus, he quickly returned to his homeland with a king's ransom and reward for his service to the Nephilim army. When everybody else went out to fight, I held down the HQ so it didn't get captured. I'm so awesome. Because that's basically what I use him for. Because of the great boon he provided his people, Catman became a venerated alpha male who bare a small army of offspring. Catman lived to a ripe old age and passed away surrounded by an expansive and adoring family. Good for him. Adelia Hagen of the Sisterhood of Mercy and Diana's bonded. With Alex back in her custody, Adelia returns to her duties as Diana's support. Her example and conduct have been held up as exemplary priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy, which defined the ancient order for many years to come. Though forbidden by the temple, Lysander and Adelia had fallen in love. Adelia has not yet decided to leave tradition, but the two lovers have been inseparable. Except Lysander's in jail, whatever. Karl Jaromir the 13th, Duke of the Duchy of Embor. He had committed his duchy and his life to the Nephilim army from its very inception, all the way to the end. As the last major nobleman from a bygone era, Jaromir found himself alone in a new world, one that had looked past the time of lords. The founders of the Republic proposed Jaromir become a proconsul? I don't know what it is. The highest rank of government under the consul. Thank you for telling me. And to function as a representative for the Embor region. Jaromir, putting his people first, accepted the role and abandoned the idea of noble lineage. This astounding act of humility served the new republic well, setting the stage for new traditions and institutions that would create a lasting peace. Antares Bargain, war hero of the Succession War. Oh, I don't remember this guy at all. Having taken his own life, ending his rebellion. Oh, from the very beginning of the game. Antares gave way for Shrike to become the new face of those who oppose to tyranny. But I am the face of tyranny. I don't know what they're talking about. The proconsulate has ordered a monument to General Antares, not only for his service in the Succession War, but also being the spark that lit a fire in the people's hearts. Beatrix Pendergast, adopted daughter of Edmund Pendergast. With the death of Edmund, Grand Master of the followers of Xanatus, Beatrix had for a brief moment in her life aligned with the common goals of others. In the aftermath of the Nephilim War, Pendergast's financial empire was left in shambles, but Beatrix managed to sell the scraps for a respectable sum. She founded a magic university in the city of Sandraka, which would become the main hub of magical hopefuls across the world. Due to the effects of her divine bloodline, Beatrix lives for another 120 years, completely defining the world of academic magics for generations. Against what one would expect, Beatrix grew very fond of Jules during the Nephilim War. The infatuation continues to this day, though King Jules is being urged to marry a Sayunari queen. But some feelings can never really fade. Lysander Bradford, former general of the Imperial Army and former chief advisor of the Nephilim Army. After the Nephilim War, Lysander served time in prison for his mutiny. Despite this, the proconsulate approached Lysander with a special invitation to become the primary author of the new Articles of the Republic. Using his rich education of philosophy and history, Lysander put his entire soul into its creation, making sure to help set up a government that would be just, compassionate, and sustainable. Lysander would be known as one of the founders of the Republic, perhaps its most influential. After earning his freedom, Lysander would eventually rise to the proconsulate itself and become Viridia's head of state. He never spoke with Shrike again. Lysander had become very close with Delia during the Nephilim War. While Lysander's actions greatly strained the relationship, Delia saw a certain vulnerability in him and wished to become the guiding light he so needed. I can fix him, is what she said. After he earned his freedom, Lysander and Adelia would marry, and they were blessed with many children. Abigail Chasm Dargan, priestess of the Sisters of Mercy. Her time with the temple had passed in her heart, and she left the Sisterhood of Mercy to live in Sayunara, and became the darling of the new kingdom of Sayuna. During the Nephilim War, she discovered that she has an affinity for dragons, and they for her. Abigail committed to the study of draconology further and developed her own personal brood. Zealous's imposing demeanor caught Abigail's attention in a big way. She had written off romance for some time, focusing on her dragons, but Zealous always had a place in the back of her mind, even though she has been urged to marry a Sayunari nobleman to pass on her royal blood. Narima Riza, leader of the Scions of Dargan. Having proven a champion of the Sayunari people, King Jules asked her to lead the new Sayunari defense force, and she accepted. She did do a pretty damn good job as Swordmaster Squad. As an avid study of Sayunari history of the Dargan dynasty, Narima brought valuable knowledge and tradition to the new army, restoring the prestige of times past. Sayuna would be, for generations to come, a powerful force in the new order. Stefan had finally won Narima's affections during their time with Shrike. Though Narima is somewhat against the idea of fornicating with a Viridian, Stefan still persists. Eventually, he wins her heart forever. Jules Chasm Dargan, former officer of the Imperial Army, heir to the Dargan royal dynasty, and the new king of Sayuna. Totally legit, by the way. King Dargan's dynasty had vanished after Queen Soha's demise at the end of the Ethereum crisis, but Dargan also bore a son, Chasm. Because of the exhaustive work of Narima's Scions of Dargan, they tracked the royal lineage to lie with Jules, and he has become King Jules Chasm Dargan II. Okay. In his capacity as king, Jules advocated for the advancement of Sayunari quality of life. I want everyone to have a better quality of life. Revolutionary thought, I know. And was forever known as Golden-Hearted King Chasm. Casimir, former prime minister and then emperor of Viridia. Scheming politician made many enemies, leading to eventually to his demise. By the time of his death, the emperor was in a state of total collapse, as the Nephilim army reigned supreme, and even the Xanthus cultists had turned their backs on him. Now, possibly residing in the deepest hell, histories see Casimir as one of its most hated figures. Diana Ebengard, arch-paladin of the Doneri Temple, known forever as the Goddess of War. Though the war and the burden Diana carried throughout took a toll on her psyche, the world has changed for the better, and she may come to see the world she worked tirelessly to defend. She probably killed more units than anybody else in my entire army through the entire game, and she probably got attacked more than anybody else. She rejected calls for her to take the title of the Grand Mistress of the Temple, knowing hers is the path of the warrior. In time, she will again hear the call for a champion to rise and defend the innocent of the country. Stefan Dunny, former spy for the Doneri Temple, tempted to return to the life of an adventurer, Stefan had chosen to remain with the temple, choosing to serve as a facilitator for its many challenges. Despite deep personal differences, Stefan's home truly is Lemon Monastery, with those who have grown to see him as family, and not food. And most of all, Stefan fully embraces his role as a parental figure for Alex, seeing him through to the adulthood and beyond. Zelos, former Imperial Army officer and the man behind the Hand of Xanatus. Having lost his path during the Nephilim War, Zelos committed incredible war crimes, slaughtering dissidents and assisting in the kidnapping of children. But one thing remained, his loyalty to Shrike. Unable to watch his best friend with decades fallen to a deadly trap, Zealous nearly gave his life to pave the way for the ultimate downfall of Xanatus and an end to the Nephilim War. Hunting Dragon, staff. We're gonna get credit roll. Yeah, great game. I really did like the optional missions, and honestly, just the mission design in general. For pretty much everyone. There's very few missions where I wasn't like super into, and that is really impressive for a tactics game like this. I could like pick apart pretty much any final Fire Emblem game or Advance Wars or what have you, and be like, yeah, this mission kind of sucks or whatever. But or where a lot of times, like in Wargroove, the optional objective, well, Wargroove 2 specifically. Wargroove 1 was pretty good, but Wargroove 2, there's just so many side optional objectives that just were forced to do degenerate kind of behaviors. And here I felt like they were always just in range and really well, like they made me think and use the mechanics more rather than just like bum rushing to the end. Well, that was actually short credits. So you've resolved to exile yourself, Diana asks. My role in the Millennium War is over. Xanatus is finally dead. I came close to losing myself completely, Diana. I can't face the people of Armitage again. Not for a while. Face your own demons. It can be the greatest struggle. I can't believe I'm not becoming a tyrant. But the people of Rydia have been fully liberated by you, and will welcome your return. I'm certain of it. Kind of liberated, I guess. We just kind of put our own cronies in charge, but some of which did a lot of war crimes. Some of which just claim ancient heritage rights to rule, which kind of goes against the whole no nobility thing that we had going on elsewhere. Anyways, you're probably right, but outside of that, I feel compelled by a call to the east. Xanatus's dying words still haunt me. Cursed demon, still weaving chaos from beyond the void. Maybe a manipulator, but I felt no deception in those words. Xanatus's hatred for Donaire, and for me, cannot be described. He felt a certain peace in his final moments, as though he'd finished his job. We have reports that some of the followers of Xanatus went into exile, far to the east, bound for Grothnor, of all places. The existence of Grothnor, the land untouched by Donaire's light, has haunted me for some time as well. Legends tell that Xanatus emerged from that place. I hope they do a second game. There might be a second game, I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll definitely want to play it, at least at some point. I will enjoy crushing whatever abominations dare threaten you there. Sheesh. Sheesh. No rest for the wicked with you around, huh? And no rest for you either. What about Alex and the temple? Temple's at peace and my son is strong. It is not difficult to refuse the role of Grand Master. I have been lent the power to destroy evil by the gods, and until such time as I rejoin them in the divine realm, this gift shall be used to its fullest. And to you my oath remains. No foe of yours will remain safe so long as I live and breathe. Alright, we kind of made them bonded, right? Yeah, I look forward to your bad guy flattening in the coming days. Yup, that's the sentence. Hey, speaking of which, why are you still in your shrunken state? I am still adjusting. My instinct tells me to remain in this state, so as to not alarm others. Trust when I say, I am not alarmed. Come on, do the big lady thing. Please don't hold back. Oh my gosh. I'd very much rather enjoy riding on your shoulders. Even if you can be shameless, but very well. I shall give the avatar of Donaire what's desired and fill this world with my form. Stand clear. Titan form, Diana. Living and loving memory, Zorro. 2008 to 2018. Cute cat. I can see why they named him Zorro, because he looks like the top half of his face was a mask. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for playing. If you're reading this, you have impacted our lives in a very special way. I hope you'll continue with our journey. Turns taken, 414, 5,700 kills, 445 surrenders, 229 defeats. Save data. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, these games always have like kind of a slow start, but once you get all the mechanics introduced and such, there's only really a couple minor things that I would have liked, like an indication of what's likely to happen in a battle preview. That's what. Like in Unicorn Overlord. The relationship stuff, I can see why it's there, both for story and a little bit of gameplay, but I didn't get a whole lot of out of that side, but that is also just my personal preference. Doesn't mean it's bad or anything. Like it didn't take like a ton of time, and I was able to just skip over a lot of them. And the ones I did read weren't terrible. Like the writing in this game is quite decent. I can't fault it, I don't think. I was very happy that they did the evolution of the main character after the death and revival, and their progression as their personality changed and how others reacted to that. That was all done so well because it mimicked my experiences really, really well. They also had the point where while our main character was dead, which is a weird thing to say, but the gameplay of struggling to complete objectives and having units die and all that stuff aligned up so well with the narrative and the gameplay. I don't know if I would have got that same alignment if I played on an easier difficulty. I think the difficulty I played on was definitely correct, at least for me and my skill set. I probably could have done one difficulty up, maybe, but I don't think it would have been as enjoyable. And while the permadeath was impactful, like I definitely felt it because my army sizes were never like massive. Like a lot of times they're like, you can deploy 20 armies, and I'm like, I've got 12. So it was impactful, but it never felt like overly punishing either. I was never like, oh God, I've got nothing left except for like that one, time where it lined up with the story. That's how you were supposed to be, because half of your armies were, scattered. You had to go collect them again and build up your forces now that your figurehead, the main character, had been taken out. Yeah. For like an indie game, this is like super impressive. I would say like if anyone wanted to like make a similar game in this genre as an indie game, this would not be a bad reference to use. I do wish like when there were combats happening and I just wanted to speed up that one particular one and I could just push a button, that would have been really, really nice as like a quality of life. Only being able to change it in the settings and only on player phase was a bit, I don't know, tedious at times. But otherwise, yeah, it was great. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and I play games like this, roguelikes, deck builders. I like strategy games just in general, tactics games, your XCOMs as well. And lots of turn-based strategy, lots of roguelites. Because pretty much every game has roguelite mechanics now. Because you got to have that meta progression. I also do like a lot of system-driven games, although I don't typically upload them on the channel. But, something like Kenshi is an amazing indie RPG that I really, really love. All right. With that, I will see you guys next time, and I'll see you guys then.